When single, be single. The following is from my standpoint as a man, so if you are a female reading this, just know it's all love. When single, be single. Easy enough, right? Wrong. Nowadays, as soon as you meet a girl, she is sizing you up for the walk down the aisle and whether or not you could be a good father for her children. If you have a good job and have enough income to provide for her and the children. How you dress, how you talk, and if you're open to change. This is all on the first date. Actually, this is maybe at first glance. If you don't meet those surface criteria, she probably won't even talk to you at all. True story, on my Facebook page I use an alias. Tony was the name that I used for years. Now people that really knew me knew my name wasn't Tony. I got married. I would walk through the local Walmart. I lived in this town for years before I was married. All of a sudden, 3 different women were like, "Hey Tony, how are you doing?" "Hello Tony." This one lady went so far as to come up and hug me and say, "How are you liking married life?" Mind you, before I got married, only one of those women spoke to me. Now everybody knows my name, but here's the thing. That's not my name. Like I said, I use the alias. I won't lie, I enjoyed the attention, but never cheated. They were just my Walmart friends. Well, that marriage didn't last. I remember one day I was sitting on the bench and one of the women that used to hug me came up and said, "Hey, how are you doing? Why are you looking so sad?" "I didn't realize I was looking sad," I replied. She said, "So married life is being rough on you?" I said, "Yeah." She left a month ago, so I'll probably be getting divorced. She said, "Sorry to hear that," got up and walked away. No hug or nothing. The next couple of months, every time I went to the store, the same girls that spoke to me or hugged me in the past ignored me. It was like I had a red scarlet letter S on my shirt that stood for single, or worse, a D for divorced. Maybe it was because I was sad and nobody wanted to be around a sad person. When I was married, I was confident and happy, and everybody wants to be around happy, confident people. Could be that simple. I still think it's because those women operated from jealousy. They were looking for a crack in my character to find out if they could get in and destroy what we had built together. Keep in mind they watched my Facebook post, so they saw every vacation, gift, and concert. A lot of men fall for that and lose their wives, destroy the families, and end up looking like the bad guy. Technically, it is his fault because he is the man, but there is a lot of temptation to contend with. Another example of people being more open to married folk and guarded with single folk. I have gone so far as to wear a wedding ring in an airport bar and sat beside a woman and opened up a conversation. They'll talk to you with the wedding ring on like they've been knowing you for years. Take the ring off and try to start a conversation and they look at you like you asked them to have sex. All you said was hello. When you're single, you looked as a wolf. When you're married, you're a sheep and they're the wolf. What the married man or woman has to be cognizant of is the difference between friendships and relationships when you are married. If you're married, it's your responsibility to respect your relationship and not disrespect your spouse if someone is trying to come on to you. Let them know. I'm married. Step off. Like I said earlier, I didn't do it. I enjoyed the attention as most people would. All of the above was to say that I think women go after married men because it makes them feel accomplished or strong, like they're taking something from someone, or that they are better than the other woman, which is the wife, the guy's original choice. They go to great lengths to get that man, even though they really don't want that man. Or they see a life that they would like to have and set their sights on that with the goal of replacing his wife so that you and he can live happily ever after. An unrealistic goal because if he cheats with you, he will cheat on you, and you will be the wife at home while some other woman aims to take what you have. When married, guard your marriage. Married, be married. Be a good spouse. Take care of your house. I get it, you're looking for someone to be with. Fair enough. Still, why are so many single people today choosing to devote themselves to married people? I hear people say, "It's not my fault. They can't keep their man or woman home." I've heard that it's because they really don't want a full-time relationship, and when you're tired of them, they can go back home to their spouse. I've also heard that it's because as long as they're married, they can't tell me what to do, and I'm free to do as I choose and still have sex without any strings attached. All of the above reasons are hilarious to me. If you're married, would you not want your spouse to be home with you? Would it be okay for them to go out and sleep with other people, stay out all night and come home, and you excuse that because you are not enough? I think we all know the answer to that is a resounding no. Because that would mean your spouse is a cheater and no one wants to be cheated on. So then why are some single people so apt to settle in with a married folk? I really don't have an answer at the moment. All I can say is that it's disrespectful and motivated out of envy. I'm not happy, so why should they be happy? Or, I want what they have so I can be happy too. When you're single, be single. Speak to whoever you like, have lunch with them, enjoy yourself, live your life. Singles date singles. Leave the married folk alone. That way we can all live happily ever after. Nothing new under the sun. The game is the game, just different players. K. Fitzgerald.